So Dhruba, how did you first learn about appreciative inquiry? Who taught you and how did you learn about it?
It was in 1997. There was a program in my office where I worked, and there the facilitator Ravi Pradhan and Sahadev Mahat, they facilitated a program called Organizational Development, and they introduced appreciative inquiry there. Actually, I was introduced to appreciative inquiry in September 9, 1996. After Ravi, then I was developed as one of the facilitator, and he was facilitating number of programs to help us as a facilitator, where we were supposed to use appreciative inquiry, the discovery question, dreaming question, the processes. Then in 2002, I joined in AI certification in 2002 and completed in 2003
Where did you do your certification?
in Case Western with David and Ronald Fry.
How was that program?
That was very good. At the time, I was doing my Hubert Humphrey Fellowship in Seattle. Then I sent an email to David saying that I wanted to join certification. So he offered me the scholarship to join, and then I went to Case Western.
So Dhruba, what most compels you or what do you most connect with appreciative inquiry and its approaches and practices and philosophies?
I would say it's a discovery and dream. It's when we facilitate the workshop, the crafting of the question, and when the discovery is done perfectly, then the whole workshop goes in a direction that is very meaningfully, because in a large scale participation, in Nepal, sometimes what happens is they don't know the facilitator, and the facilitator wouldn't have that much of trust. So once the discovery is done, then everything moves in such a nice way. They comes in a track. So discovery and dreaming for me is quite important, because in every workshop, how it goes in the beginning shapes the whole workshop. So discovery shapes, and they comes in a kind of track. Then they move in that track, and there wouldn't be any trouble in between. I have seen many workshops, when during the facilitation at the mid of the workshop, then people would say this, that, and there could be trouble with facilitation. But when the AI is used with appropriate questioning of discovery question and dreaming, then I have not seen any trouble of facilitation in any of the workshops using appreciative inquiry. But using other approaches, I have seen number of trouble, particularly when there is a dispute among different people and they are coming together, and there would be dispute and difficulties in the middle.
And what about personally, what about AI philosophically resonates with you?
I don't know, somehow maybe I don't know what attracted me, when it was introduced to me. It was falling in love, it was, there was so much attraction on me, and the more attraction was there, I was more learning and more practicing, more believing in it, and after that, if somebody asks me to do, after I learned appreciative inquiry and I became a facilitator of appreciative inquiry, and if somebody wanted me to do the workshop facilitation using another approach of problem solving, then I have even said that no, that is not my approach. So if you want person doing that, then find someone else, and I do this approach, and if you are confident enough, I'll do this and this way, and if you are confident enough, then I can do that. I have told some people with that sort of thing. Some people, they would have their own approach, and they wanted us to facilitate in their approach, But I have said to them that no, I cannot do that. If you are using appreciative inquiry, call me. If you want to use another approach, then find somebody else. So I have told them.